Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into something really interesting from Andrew Capp's book, Just Feel Good.
Hmm.
It's this idea, forget getting what you want, then feeling good.
Right.
He flips it, says feeling good is like the engine. It gets you what you want.
Exactly. And look, we know you want to get the key insights, quickly but thoroughly.
Yeah.
So we're going to break down this idea. It seems simple on the surface, maybe too simple.
Could be.
We'll look at the why behind it and, crucially, how you might actually, use it.
Right.
Aiming for those aha moments without getting bogged down.
Okay, so the book starts with this magic wand idea.
Yeah, the thought experiment.
Imagine you wave it, get anything, success, love, health, whatever. Cap says the real reason you want those isn't the thing itself.
It's the feeling.
Exactly, the feeling you think those things will bring. So that's our big question today. Can feeling good actually be that magic wand? Can it lead to the life you want?
And it's okay to be a bit skeptical here. We get it.
Oh, absolutely.
Just feel good, it sounds.
Yeah.
Simplistic,
Yeah.
right? Maybe even a bit fluffy.
For sure.
Our mission here is to get past that first reaction, understand the logic Cap presents, see if it holds water, and figure out how you might put it into practice.
All right, let's dive into this core shift, this foundational idea.
Okay.
Cap basically flips the standard success formula completely on its head.
Mm-hmm.
He says flat out, the way we usually think achieve goals to feel good, that's backwards.
Yeah, the old equation.
His way. You deliberately feel good first. That's what helps you achieve the goals.
It's a pretty radical shift in perspective, actually.
It really is.
Normally, we put happiness off, right? I'll feel good when I get the promotion or when I meet someone.
Yep, guilty.
Cap's saying, no, start nurturing those good feelings now, even brief moments. He suggests this can kickstart positive changes.
He even hints in chapter 1 that the results can feel, almost magical sometimes. Like things just start falling into place.
Yeah, improvements popping up where you felt stuck.
But, okay, the big question. I know it's what you're thinking. How?
Right, the mechanic.
Saying feel good, get good is catchy, but what's actually going on?
And that's exactly what Chapter 2 tackles.
Oh.
He uses a great analogy. Think about lifting weights.
Okay, lifting weights.
You know the deal. Lift weights consistently, you build muscle. Simple cause and effect.
Makes sense.
Now, do you need a PhD in muscle physiology? Do you need to understand every single cellular process?
No, probably not.
Or, as he jokes, do you need to believe in the muscle fairy?
Huh. No.
Exactly. The result happens whether you know the intricate details or not. The principle works.
I see the connection he's making. So feeling good consistently without getting hung up on the how it works or when the results will show up.
Yeah, dropping the word.
That will naturally lead to good things happening.
That's the idea. But he adds that crucial bit. Don't kill the momentum with worry or doubt.
Right, because that introduces negativity.
Exactly. Worrying about the how or when just injects those negative feelings, and that messes with the positive state you're trying to cultivate. The key is fostering the good feeling without trying to micromanage the process.
Okay, so let's talk possibilities. How might this work? Chapter 3 explores a few different angles. First up, the subconscious mind.
Yeah, this is fascinating. Think of your subconscious not like, a literal computer chip, but as the part of you running the show behind the scenes. Habits, beliefs, automatic reactions.
The autopilot.
Pretty much. Cap suggests that feeding it positive stuff, feelings, thoughts, mental images of what you want, starts to subtly reprogram it.
So it influences your behavior without you realizing.
Kind of, like maybe you start carrying yourself differently at work, more confidently, people respond better, trust you more. You didn't consciously try to do that, but the positive input shifted something subconsciously.
Leading towards that promotion, maybe. Or attracting someone new.
Could be. It's like your subconscious starts aligning your actions with your positive focus.
Okay, angle 2. Energetic attraction. Sometimes linked to quantum physics. Like attracts like.
Right. The idea that positive thoughts and feelings send out a kind of signal, a vibration maybe, and the universe, or whatever you want to call it, reflects that positivity back.
Like a mirror.
Sort of. Now, science is still figuring this stuff out, obviously, but you can also think about it psychologically.
How so?
Well, when you feel good, you're just more open, right?
Yeah.
You notice opportunities you might miss otherwise. You seem more approachable.
Cap mentions examples, like job competition suddenly easing up or running into someone perfect by chance.
Yeah, serendipity. Maybe your positive state just makes you more receptive to good things happening and projects a vibe that attracts them.
And then there's the more straightforward explanation.
The practical one.
Positive mindset, better behavior, better choices.
Pretty much. When you feel good, You tend to be more optimistic, more resilient. You handle challenges better. You make smarter decisions.
You're more confident.
Exactly. Cap says it makes you someone people trust, someone they want to support. At work, that can mean solving problems better, seeming more capable.
Which helps with promotions.
Right. And in relationships, you're just more pleasant to be around, more charismatic. Feeling good can literally lead to actions that create positive results.
So it could be the subconscious, could be energy, could just be a better attitude leading to better actions.
Or maybe it's a mix of all three working together.
Yeah.
And the really freeing part, Cap says you don't need to know exactly which one it is or how it works.
That letting go of the how is key.
Precisely. Not obsessing over the mechanism allows you to trust the process. It creates space for, those seemingly miraculous things to happen.
Okay, but then comes what Cap calls the final roadblock, Chapter 4, the ego.
Ah, yes, the ego.
Ah.
It's important to get his take on this. He sees the ego as the part of your mind laser-focused on survival.
Keeping you safe.
Right. Its job is safety. So it often resists change, even good change, because the unknown feels dangerous.
He calls it unreasonable. Like, it tries to protect you, but maybe keeps you stuck in unhappiness because it's familiar.
Exactly. It prefers the known misery over the unknown potential joy. And he outlines two specific ego traps. Trap number 1.
Let me guess. It tells you you're doing it wrong.
Spot on. It whispers you're supposed to feel amazing, like euphoric all the time. If you just feel okay, it's not working.
But that's not the point.
No. Cap stresses that any level of good feeling counts. Even just feeling okay or at ease. If you're not feeling actively bad, you're winning. You can't feel good and bad simultaneously, so not bad is good.
Okay, what's ego trap number 2?
It makes the whole process seem, boring or pointless or maybe unnecessary.
Leading to procrastination.
Totally. I'll do that gratitude thing later. Or this feels silly. I can relate to that feeling.
Me too. Sometimes simple things feel too simple, like surely it has to be more complicated to work.
That's the ego again. It equates complexity with effectiveness. But Cap says, no, consistency is what matters. Build momentum by doing feel-good stuff regularly.
And the trick is?
Choose methods you actually like doing, things you look forward to. That way, you bypass the ego's resistance.
Which leads us nicely to Chapter 5. The easiest way to finally feel good. His answer.
Gratitude. Plain and simple.
He really champions gratitude, doesn't he?
He does. Calls it incredibly powerful because, it's personal, it's meaningful, it costs nothing, and you can do it anywhere, anytime.
And it's just feeling positive about what you already have, or had, or expect.
Exactly. Focusing on the good that's already there, or that you've enjoyed, or that you're anticipating, and letting yourself feel good about it.
And this sends a signal to the subconscious, the universe.
Whatever model you prefer. It signals that you have good things, that you receive good things, and that you expect more good things.
Back to the weightlifting analogy.
Yep. Lift weights consistently, get muscles. Practice gratitude consistently, get positive outcomes.
He does mention gratitude fatigue, though. Like, the word's been overused, maybe feels a bit forced sometimes.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
If you've tried gratitude journals before and it felt like a chore or didn't seem to work.
He might be skeptical.
Right. But he encourages giving it another honest try. Get past the buzzword. He gives simple ways, like just appreciating running water.
Or your hands.
Yeah, things we totally take for granted. Think how much harder life would be without them. That can spark real appreciation.
Okay, now, Chapter 6 feels really important. Getting out of your own way. He talks about the missing key.
Ah, yes. This is crucial.
It's about feeling good, just for the sake of feeling good.
Exactly. He warns against using these techniques like weapons, trying to force an outcome.
Because that keeps your focus on
the lack,
Yeah.
on what you don't have. It backfires.
He uses that analogy, paintbrush versus hammer.
Yeah. Feeling good should be like painting positivity into your life, gently. Not like hammering away at your problems, trying to make them disappear.
So the secret isn't feeling good to get the thing. It's feeling good because feeling good feels good.
Right. That state is the win. That sends the signal of already having, of abundance. And then the good outcomes tend to show up more naturally.
Happiness isn't the destination, it's the strategy. Right now.
You got it. Enjoying the present moment of feeling good, that's the real goal. The rest follows.
But he clarifies this doesn't mean you have to, suppress bad feelings, right?
Absolutely not.
Ah.
Negative emotions happen. They're part of life. Trying to avoid them is counterproductive, actually creates more stress. He covers that in Chapter 7. The point is, positive emotions are just way more powerful in shaping your reality.
Okay, so chapter 8, proof of what you already have. This is about recognizing the good stuff already here.
Yeah, shifting focus.
Mm-hmm.
Taking inventory of the abundance you already have no matter what else is going on.
He gives tons of examples.
Oh yeah, your body working, heart beating, senses functioning, your home, clothes, tech, memories, relationships, nature, even things you're looking forward to.
His point is if you really look.
It's hard not to feel some appreciation, right? Which naturally makes you feel, well, good.
Then chapter 9 offers 10 practical ways. Feel-good go-tos.
Yeah, quick, simple things you can weave into your day.
Like the gratitude blitz.
Yeah.
Set a timer, list things you're grateful for.
Yep, or seeing the small and simple, just noticing little good moments.
Just one thing. Focusing gratitude on one specific person or memory.
700 seconds of sunlight, getting outside for just over 11 minutes.
I like that one.
Earthly ease, relaxing, connecting with nature, moments of quality, intentional time with loved ones.
Good news, gratitude. Focusing on positive news.
Yeah, even if it's happening elsewhere. The feel-good grin, just smiling.
Simple but effective.
The miracle mantra, a positive affirmation, and a scenario to smile to, visualizing something good.
Lots of options there. He even shares his own ritual in chapter 10, voice memos with a friend.
Yeah, gratitude exchange. Nice way to combine methods and add connection. But he says doing it solo works just as well.
The main thing seems to be finding what you enjoy.
Absolutely. Experiment. Find what resonates, what feels good to you. That makes consistency easy.
Then chapter 11 is a big reminder. Keep it simple.
Yes. Don't overcomplicate this. Don't get lost in the theory. The simplicity is the point. Overthinking just gets in the way.
He even includes a quick demo in chapter 12, right? Little exercise.
Yeah, just a brief guided moment, breathing, happy memories, thinking of loved ones, shows you how easy it is to shift your state, even for a minute.
Makes it feel less abstract.
Exactly.
Yep.
More accessible.
Then chapter 13 hits with a big, empowering message. You are in charge of your reality.
Yeah, that's a powerful chapter. He really drives home that you have more control over your happiness in your life than you might think.
Your focus is the key.
It's your superpower, basically. Where you put your attention, that's what grows. Focus on the positive, intentionally, and you create more of it. He wants you to really believe that what you want is possible, and feeling good is the way to align with it.
He mentioned some bonus resources online in chapter 14.
Extras for people who buy the book.
And then chapter 15 has that killer quote, your new life will cost you your old one.
Oof. Yeah. That hits home, doesn't it?
It really does. You have to be willing to let go of the old stuff, the limiting beliefs, the old ways of seeing things.
It's a call to fully commit to this different way of operating. Leave the old patterns behind.
Okay, so wrapping this up, the core message from Andrew Capp, what we've been diving into. Feeling good isn't just nice. It's like a powerful strategy.
A key, really. A surprisingly accessible key to a better life.
And yeah, it might still sound almost too simple.
It might, but the encouragement is just to try it, experiment, see what happens for you.
So our final thought for you, building on Cap's epilogue, don't wait.
Please don't.
Don't wait for things to be perfect before you let yourself feel good. Even just a minute right now, focusing on something positive that can start it.
Happiness isn't conditional. It's not a reward for later. Right. It's for now, this moment.
If you want to explore more, definitely check out the book Just Feel Good by Andrew Capp and those bonuses he mentioned.
Yeah, just feelgoodbookbonuses.com. He also has another book and a YouTube channel if you want to go even deeper.
Great stuff. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.
Our pleasure.
Here's to feeling good, maybe starting right now.